Hey guys, what is up? Mr. Creatures here, or else you can call me Alex, bringing you a Titanfall gameplay. The game type is attrition. The name of the game is basically shoot anything, hack stuff. It all adds up towards the end of the score, so it's a very laid back game and you don't actually need to put your little tryhard panties on and do anything about it. So it's pretty awesome. I'm playing solo. I'm also playing with the G2A4 rifle. It's kind of like the FAL from the Modern Warfare series. It's extremely powerful, very accurate out to long range, and it's actually really good at close range as well, so it's an all-round awesome as fuck weapon. I love it. I'm using it as a factory default, which means there's no attachments to it. The attachments I ended up using, because this is the first time I've used the gun, the attachments I ended up using are the hollow sight as well as the extended magazine. You can get the, I think it's called a H cog. That's kind of like a football post, and then it's like a little Picatinny rail in the middle of it. So it's a little bit weird. I like the sight, but the hollow sight it works so much better with this gun because it doesn't increase the accuracy, but it helps you aim. So as you can see, the iron sights are good, but they're not amazing. The extended magazine, you might be thinking, why am I using an extended magazine with a gun that's semi-automatic? Because I can burn through ammo too quickly. But if you look at the ammo count, there's 14 shots in a mag, and you can burn through ammo very quickly. There's also a thing, I think it's called a smart trigger or something trigger. It's basically, it allows you to shoot the gun as fast as you can pull the trigger, and you can dump a mag in less than 2 seconds. It's ridiculous, and I hate using it because it fucks up the accuracy. I like the fire rate the gun gives you by default. You'll notice throughout this gameplay there's going to be a few cuts in the gameplay where I die and you don't see the respawn screen. I just go straight back into the action. That's because, as many of you will know if you've been playing Titanfall, there's a bit of a connection issue with the servers. Every now and then it'll come up as trying to reconnect a server, and it'll like lag you for a couple of seconds and then you'll be back into the game. I've gone ahead and cut that out of the game because there's no point in having it there, and I don't want to bore you guys with that kind of shit. The secondary I'm using, because I do use a secondary in this game quite a bit, the secondary I'm using is the Hammond P2011 handgun, or pistol, whichever you want to say. It's very good, very powerful. It sounds fucking awesome as well. So I'm going to talk a lot about Titanfall and a little bit about the Xbox One, because I am playing this on Xbox One, and this is the first game and the first week I've had an Xbox One, so obviously I'm going to talk about it. Just want to say this gun is amazing. If you haven't tried it yet, just spend an hour playing Titanfall to unlock it. Like, I think I'm only level 27 at the moment, but I think you get this around level 18 or 17. I'm not too sure. What is it? It's really hard to get from like playing Call of Duty with your whole perks and attachments to playing a game like Titanfall, where there's like tactical abilities and tier 1 kit and tier 2 kits. So I'm going to run through all of that. You have your primary, which is the primary I'm using here, which is the G2A4 rifle. You have an anti-Titan weapon. I use the Sidewinder in this gameplay, I think, but I don't think I actually use it. I have it on me. I really like the Sidewinder, and I'm trying out that mag launcher, the thing that fires the magnetic grenades and shit like that. I'm trying that out at the moment. I haven't really used it to the full extent, so give me a little bit longer with that, and I'll tell you what it's like. My secondary, like I said, is the Hammond P2011 pistol. It's extremely good, very powerful, and it sounds awesome. Sorry if you can hear my phone in the background. Then the tactical ability is, what would that be? That would be kind of like your armor ability in Halo. I'm using the Stim, which is like the Stim gas in Gears of War Judgment. It allows you to run faster as well as regenerate health immediately and a lot quicker. So it's very handy. You might be thinking, oh, that's very overpowered, but it's actually not. It's very fair. I like it a lot, and especially at the start of the game when you hop out of the dropship, you stim up and you can run ridiculously fast and just get to like the capture points and stuff like that, and to the advantage points basically, and get there before pilots who are using like the cloaking ability. You then have your ordnance, which are basically your nades. I'm using the arc grenades, I think they're called. And it's basically like there's a bit of a kick off of it. It will kill you, but it's basically it blurs your vision and takes down Titan's shields, I think. Don't quote me on that one though. My kit, my first tier, I'm using the Parasol, which allows you to regenerate your ability, or your tactical ability, sorry, a lot quicker. Then my second one, as you can see on my minimap, I have a ton of red dots, and that's Minion Detector, and that reveals all enemy and friendly minions and what are they called, specters, I know you call them vectors, on your minimap. And it's extremely handy in attrition because, you know, everything adds to your score, so even if you're just out farming grunts or specters, you get so many points for it, it's ridiculous. And that's how I got 68 minion kills in this one. Well, it's minions and not titans, and specters. I gotta get used to the enemies in this game. And then gender is male. Just thought I'd throw that in there. This game, oh my god, it's so addictive. I love this game. It is actually amazing. Like, it's not like game changing, like next gen console game changing. It's amazing, screw Call of Duty. It's fun, and that hasn't been in a multiplayer game since Halo Reach for me. Oh, Black Ops 2 was extremely fun, but Halo Reach like just took the cake on that one. And this game is actually extremely fun. I'm gonna go on to Xbox One talk right now, just because this adds into the fun factor. The servers are extremely good. There's no lag except for the connection issues, which happen very rarely. I've had it happen to me about 4 times, and I've been playing it for about 12 hours. So, you know. What else is there? There's the party chat issues. There's a lot of issues with communication on Xbox Live, and that's frustrating to me and really annoys me. But my buddy Wayne, the guy Arod Prime, he was there talking to me saying, you know, it's a brand new system. It's only been out for a couple of months. You know, you're gonna have problems. And one of the problems is, for some reason, they gave Xbox Live Party Chat as an app. It's not functional, basically. They still need to work on it. And it's frustrating because you get into a game and you can't hear your teammates, you can't hear whoever's in your party, you have to leave the party, you know, all that stuff. And the fact that everyone's so used to playing on a 360 and so used to the controls on the 360 as to the navigation controls through your dashboard and stuff like that. And how simple it is to get into a party and just talk. It's very hard and frustrating to get used to the new party, basically. So hopefully that'll be fixed, as well as the fact that you have to wear that piece of shit Xbox One headset. I've got an adapter coming to me in the post, so it should be here in a few days, so hopefully all that stuff will be out of the way. So I forgive Microsoft for fucking up Xbox Live Party Chat and communications. I get it, you know, it's hard to bring out an awesome console. As you see here, I run out of ammo. That happens to me quite a bit if I go after minions and stuff like that, because I spam the shit out of them. We're back to Titanfall talk, by the way. Something I didn't know until recently is if you hop into your Titan when you have no ammo or very low ammo, it'll regenerate all your ammo, so you'll come out with fresh mags, which is pretty cool. Another thing you'll see here is my ammo count. If I reload, I'm not going to reload, fuck 'em. My ammo count here is 30 in the magazine, and then you'll see 9 clips, and it's not like it gives 30 then 140 bullets, it just tells you how many magazines you have left, which I love, is very cool. As you saw, I picked up an enemy Spectre's assault rifle. I can tell you what rifle that is now if you'll give me a minute. It's the R101 or R101C carbine. It's a very good gun. I love it. I love all the guns in this game. They're very balanced. There's nothing that's very OP or anything like that, and you'll feel very good. When you pick up an enemy gun like a Spectre or a Grunt's gun, I think by default they give you the factory default, so there's never going to be any attachments. Don't hold me to that though, because I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is just my input of that. Obviously if you pick up someone else's gun, like a pilot's gun, you'll get whatever they had. Here you see it's coming to the very end of the gameplay. I'm just trying to get as many kills as I can. I don't care if they're grunts, specters, or pilots. I mean, obviously if it's pilots it's way better. But pilots are kind of scarce in this game. They're not, you know, there's not like hundreds of them running around, you know, as much as minions. And obviously when there's grunts and specters running around and dropping in every 2 seconds, you're going to get more grunt kills and spectre kills and pilot kills. It's just, it's the way Titanfall will work. And right here, that little fucker, there's a pilot. He takes me out. I thought I got crushed by a drop pod for a second, but I didn't. Another cool thing, if you call in your Titan and it lands on another Titan or enemies, it'll kill them, which makes perfect sense, but it's just very cool how that works. This guy here, I tried to melee him 3 times and I missed and then finally get him. I love the executions, they're very cool. I'd like it if there were, like, these are kind of assassinations from Halo, the way you just tap in the back of the neck, they die. I'd like if it was more like an execution from like Gears of War, let's say, so you can actually do different things depending on what gun you're holding and stuff like that, you know, so just little things that'd be nice. I adore this game, I cannot stop playing it, I'm about to die and the game is almost over, so I hope you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you did, and I will see you next time. Goodbye guys.